Okay, now finally our code has been accepted. Okay, here we are on the TCS CodeVita platform. You can also go here, practice.tcscodevita.com, and try to practice this question out here. So first let us look what our question is trying to say. You are given two numbers n1 and n2, and then you have to find the prime number between n1 and n2. Means you have to find the prime number starting from n1 and you have to go till n2, and you have to just store all the prime number occurring from n1 to n2 in a list. Then make all possible unique combination of number from prime number list you found in step 1, and the list that we have generated in the step 1, we have to find all the possible combination, and then from the new list again find all the prime number, and the again we have generated a list. Now again we have to do the same step as the step 1, we have to find all the prime numbers, then find smallest a and the largest b number from the second generated list and also count this list. Okay, you can read it here. Consider smallest and the largest number as the first and the second number to be generated in Fibonacci series respectively till the count. Well, this is the most important line in this question. This was a little bit trickier out here, but we will see how we can tackle it. And last, print the number of Fibonacci series as the output. Okay, let's just see our sample test cases. You are given two number and then you are outputting the Fibonacci series of this, and you have to find the list and this combination of the prime. Let's just see all these things in step by step so the things may get more clear. Okay, we are here. Let us just try to understand this problem here clearly. Here we are given two number as an input, and then we have to find all the prime numbers ranging from 2 to 40. Means starting from 2 till 40 we have all the prime numbers here. You can just simply store it in a list, or if you are using other programming language you can store them in an array, and then you have to generate this combination of all the prime numbers. So how you can generate this combination? You can just take the first number and then add it with the second number, like 2 3 23. You can just do it by treating your numbers as a character or as a string in your favorite programming language of your choice. It can be character or a string. So you have to just add this, like 2 plus 3 23, then 2 5 25, 2 7 27, 2 11 211, and this will contain all the combinations without repetition, because in combination we don't have duplicates value, so we'll remove all the duplicate value from this list, and then we will filter out from this list. We are going to filter out all the prime numbers again, and we are going to generate another list that will be our second prime list. And then from this list what we have to do, we have to just find the smallest and then we have to find the largest, and with the help of smallest and the largest we have to generate a Fibonacci series. I hope that you basically know what is Fibonacci series, which is just simply the addition of first and the second element, and in this case it will be going to be the addition of 23 and 3719. And our Fibonacci series here, as you can see, it is the addition of 23 plus 3719 gives 3742. Then we have to just add 3712 with this 3719, and we have to continue doing this addition, and we have to continue this Fibonacci series till the count of our second prime list that we found in the last step. And as we are doing as we have already added first and second variable, so we are going to just subtract 2 from that count, because we already have added two variables at the beginning, so we are just going to subtract that 2. So now let us just jump to our editor and see the code. Well, I have already tried out the code and it works perfectly fine. Okay, this line will simply take the input from the user and it will be splitted and stored in n1. One number will be stored in n1 and another will be stored on n2. And then here we wrote a very simple logic that we discussed of prime number to just find if the number is prime or not, because we have to use this prime number logic 2 times, so we just thought of creating a function instead of writing the code again and again. So here we just simply write a code to find the prime number. Any number is prime that is divisible by itself only. So if the number here, we say if the number is divisible by any other number than itself, then just simply return me false, or else if it is not divisible by any number, return me true. Now here we just do our first step, that finding prime numbers between the given range n1 and n2. So we just started our loop from n1 and we are just going till n2 plus 1, because as you all know, the loop just step as the loop just stop 1 minus that given number. So we have added one extra one here, and we are going to loop through all our numbers ranging from n1 and n2, and then we are just going to append all those number into our list. We have just created a list here of PR that is going to store all our prime numbers of step 1, and till this line we would have generated all these number, like say 3 4 5 7. This line will be generated till now. Now we have to find the combination of all the prime numbers. So let us see how we are going to do it. As I have discussed, we can just take the first number and add it to the second. So for that we are going to use two loops, one starting from 0 and the both with the same parameter, because we are going to create the combination of every possible number in that given list. So we just started from 0 and till the last of our prime number list, and in the case of j also we have done that same. And we are not, if I is not equal to j, let me explain you. We don't want to add this 2 and 2, right? We don't want to add this 3 and 3. We don't want to add 5 and 5. We don't want to add 11 and 11. So we are just skipping when the number is same, or else when the number is any number index difference from this, we are just simply adding it. Our first loop will start at 2, and then our j loop will start. J loop will go to 2 and it will see it is 2, and the I and j value is same, so we are not going to add it. So it will move to j, and I will be still on 2 and j will be 3. It will make it 2 3, then j will move to 5, then it will make 2 5, and then j will move to 7, then it will make 2 7, and once it is done till 2 3 7, the I pointer will move to 3. Then when it is on 3, our j will make 3 2 32, then it will make 3 3. No, it won't make, it will just go and 3 and 5. Well, this is the simple logic. I think you understand it. And now what we have to do, we have all the numbers generated here in our list L, and to add this number we have first typecasted into the strings, because if we are going to add the number, 2 plus 2 will give you 4, not 22. So we have just simply used this technique, and now we are converting this into a set. And why we are converting this into a set? Because as we all know, with the properties of set does not hold any duplicate value. So to remove all the duplicate value from our list, we just first make it set, then again call it back to list. So this is what this line is telling: make it set and remove all duplicates, then again make it a list, and then again save it to the same variable name L. And now here in this line, L is equal to list map int L. Here we are mapping every element of the list with an integer, because we have made it a string. So this, all the numbers are basically converted to strings. We can't do comparison like finding max and finding mean, so we have to convert it into integer form. So now let us just move forward and see here. Now from the new list we have to again find all the prime numbers. So till this step we would have just got these all prime combinations, and now we have to generate this second prime list. So what we can do, we can just simply call our old prime function and we can just simply get all this list. So what we do, we create a new list and we just simply use our prime function that we created above, and if prime is true, means if the number is a prime, then append it to our new list. And for I in L means for all the elements, it will go element 1 in L, element 2 in L, and like that. And if it finds any prime number, it will be stored in our list new. So now what we have to do, we have to find the max and min, as we have seen here. So we are just simply going to find max and mean using this: a is equal to min and b is equal to max. And why we are, as you know the logic of Fibonacci series, this might be familiar to you. This is the popular logic behind Fibonacci number. We are just going to simply add first and second, but in the given question we have to add the first number will be the minimum A and the second number will be the B. So we have to continue adding all these numbers. So, and here we found the count, as the question have already asked us to find the count of the list. So we found the count, and it is len of new minus 2 because we already have taken 2 of the elements, so we have to not go after that. So we just subtracted 2 here, and we are just going till count, and now we are just simply going to add all those numbers, and here we are just going to simply create the Fibonacci series, and B will hold the Fibonacci series number, and then we are just going to simply print this, and we are going to use this and is equal to nothing to just simply get rid of the presentation error. But presentation error is totally fine, it does not affect your ranking in any way. I already have written this and I just simply pasted the code. Here we can choose the language that we are using, and here we have to just simply name your file, and I will just simply click on compile and run, and just wait for the compilation of this code to be done. So okay, here you can see your program is compiled successfully and it is showing accepted, and so our program has finally been accepted by our TCS CodeVita website. And so this is how you are going to solve this question. And if you have any doubt regarding any of these, you can just simply ask in our description, and I will also provide this code in my GitHub link, so you can go ahead and check out the code and you can just try to edit and do more modification. But this was it. So hope you like this video, and please make sure to like, because this is going to help a lot. So thanks for watching.